friends. I do not know if it will get your voices at all, because sometimes it glitches out like that. But yeah, let me know if you see it. I mean, I want to, but I can't figure it out on my PC. It's too complicated. My autistic brain just gets hurt. So, are you able to see my live stream or no? No, Dom. Go to videos. Maybe it's under videos. Now it is? Are you currently seeing it right now? This is the Bronto we got for free for our berry farmer with the saddle. Bro, look at the stats. All I've been pumping is weight, and it was already level 311 when we got it. Look at this Bronto's stats. Holy shit, that's a lot of mutations. Check that. This was the base I cobbled together before Dom got to me. What you're looking at is skins, by the way. This is everything has been moved out of here because, except for the beds. But this over here is from my personal template from single player. This is the house I built that we were building. That's how Dinosuchus should be, by the way. This is my IRL friend right here. Yeah. He's probably going to starve to death. So, let me be right back. Okay, I am back. I forced his player to log out because he didn't realize he would have starved to death because it's not single player. Here's his stat spread for now. Look at his stat spread. Base is 100 for pretty much everything. Except for Torpor, it's 0-0. Then here's my stat spread. Yeah. I'm putting a lot more into weight because I'm essentially the builder of the group right now. And I can always change that out later with a Mind Wipe tonic if I need to. Would go in here. We're going to have to fill that up. That's for charcoal, by the way. That's only here for charcoal. It can cook food, but it's mainly for charcoal. One second. Let me... Do you want to see how big they are compared to a player? The Dino? No. That's full grown. Yeah. This one's mine. This one's mine, by the way, and this one's Dragons. Yeah. Are you watching the stream while you have the chance, or are you still driving? Okay. Yeah, Dragon is playing as well. No, not right now. He had to go to bed. I work the day after tomorrow. No, the day after. The day after today, because it's already Wednesday. Because it's midnight. Here's the days that I work: Thursdays, Fridays, and every second Monday. And it's a 45-minute shift. Yep. 45-minute shift. Well, we have until 8, but we don't usually need. Social Security. Yeah, I clean their place in the morning, and I have to be out by 8 when they open. And it's not just me cleaning by myself. And I make decent money. If I go both days of the week, I get like 30 some dollars. So it's not bad money. It's pocket change. I don't need I don't need a lot of money. Monday through Monday through Thursday. Monday through Friday. Okay. Damn. So I was not taught how to take care of money or anything by my adoptive parents. So, and I'll leave it up to debate on what happened, but I'll just say my adoptive mother decided to do some bullshit and ruin my life and think she could get away with it. And then just this recently, she was taken to court because of she was stealing my social security. Yeah, that's how I'm paying my bills and doing most of my stuff is because of social security. And she was stealing my money from social security since January. Who? Yes, January of this year. Yep. That was up to my payee to do. I didn't do anything about that. Yeah. My payee noticed that my social security wasn't coming in January, and she was on top of it right then and there. She was livid. What is it? Like, no, nope. But my payee isn't just my payee. She's like 80 other people's payee, and she was livid when mine was getting stolen by my adoptive mom. My credits? I have no clue what that is. But let's just say when it comes to money, unless I'm specifically told I have it, I don't know I have it. So it just saves. 25. 25. No. I sound 12, 13. You know? I'm 25. Yeah, yeah. Here's the funny part. Here's the funny part. I was 16 and I went into IHOP with my adoptive family because we were gonna get food for pancakes and stuff. And the staff literally looked at me and says 12. Just literally asked if I was 12. Just looking at me. My adoptive parents looked at each other and said, "Yeah." So I got kid menu. You know, they got cheaper food prices. It was hilarious. Yeah. Give me a second. I'm gonna get this loot drop. It's got a ring around it. I mean, not that great, but we got 2 pieces of scuba. Yeah. Okay, so you want to see me go underwater? With the Dinosuchus. Give me a second, I gotta go out into deeper water. So, do you see how it says surface swimming with that weird thing that keeps showing up every time I'm in the water and then disappear? Yeah, that means I cannot go underwater like that with that active. That's what that says. But now, I'm underwater. I'm not sprinting. I only have the goggles so I can see. We need chest pieces, tanks, so we can breathe underwater. Because you see right above my weight symbol, how it says O2 and it's slowly draining. Yeah, yeah, bro, lag. Oh my god, the lag almost got me killed. It lagged there for a second. Yeah, it's slightly. There's a slight delay for stream, and it's an intentional one for YouTube because that makes it so that it you know works better on their platform. Ugh. Hey, uh, bully. You remember how in ASE the Brontos and all these large dinos' footsteps were annoying as hell? Yeah, that's fixed in ASA. Like, holy fuck, it's fixed. You're cutting in and out, man. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna try to. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get us up to fabricator minimum. Know what I mean? Yes, but we need oil, and I have to travel halfway across the map to get that. Yep. Okay, so let me remove the death. No, 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 no. I'm not gonna do it in the water. That's not where I'm gonna do it. So because I don't really have it opened up, it doesn't really show. But all along here, this side of the map, there's beached basilos. They give hide, spoiled meat, and oil. That's where I'm gonna go. Ow, yep, nope, I need a drankling ASAP. Let's go. I'm gonna have to kill myself and then invite you to the tribe. In Yes, but what I'm saying is when you get it installed. Because we're on a freaking island. Am I what? Oh. Yeah. 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 That sounds fishy. That sounds fishy. I'll tell you now, that sounds like fish on a pie. That sounds incredibly fishy. I can smell it from here. Okay, all I need is crystal and oil. Let's go, let's go. And I can get us the fabricator. This is huge, though. This is huge. We don't have food. Remind me, bully. I think he's trying to load into his PC. Bro, you're incredibly quiet out of nowhere. Anyway, bully, do you have to, you do have to download it? Okay. You should download all the maps while you're at it. Yes, he did. Hey, hey, do you see this big bite coming in? Watch this, yeah. You see the stream? Did you see what happened? Did you see what happened to that herbivore? How did I do that? What, one-shot it? So you see that weird symbol by my hotbar? Not the one above, but to the left. Watch what happens when I hold, and I'm going to tell you what button I'm holding. I'm holding L2. You see how a bar shows up and it says gigabyte, 100%? You see what happened to that dude? So here's the thing. Here's the thing about the gigabyte. It does, I think it's 2 times or 4 times the base DPS. Yeah. So these creatures were originally a modded creature. And the developers, Studio Wildcard, decided, let's make them an official creature. And so they did. And by doing so, they gave the much needed, not TLC, but bonus creature, Deinosuchus, for the crocodilian line of the game. There was only 2 crocodiles in the game before the Deinosuchus. Sarcosuchus and Caprosuchus, and both of them are annoying as hell. The only problem with this thing, it's an aggressive creature that's a passive tame. Do you know what I mean by that? An aggressive creature that's a passive tame means it's tamed passively, but it's an aggressive creature, meaning if it sees you, it will attack you. So, the way to tame it is you need Gilly, and if you're really, really nerve-wracked, Bug Repellent, which is something you can learn, both Gilly and Bug Repellent. You're going to need Prime, Mutton, or Kibble, and you're going to have to walk up to it, and I'm only going to hold the L2 just so that you can see what I mean. When it basks like that out in the wild, but the jaws aren't moving, like, pretend that jaws aren't moving. When it's like this, sitting still, you want to go in front of it, shove food in its mouth, and run. Otherwise, if you stay too long close to it, even after you've fed it, it will try to kill you and eat you. 100% fucking try to eat you. Trust me, I tamed one of these on official a while back, and oh my god, nerve-wracking Godzilla. That thing was terrifying to tame. It did take some time. Heck, my tribe mate and I at the time had to constantly go and farm prime meat just to tame it while I was taming it. Yeah. Oh, that's a Megalodoodle. Megalodoodle, you want to have some fun? Uh, I will. See ya. The Dino just tanks it. So how you doing, bully? 50s. I'm in the 50s. I'm in the 50s. Bison is huge, but I won't learn that yet. Nope. Nope. Are they fighting each other? All right. Dom had to leave. He had to go to bed. Uh, how close are you to having it installed? Oof. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Well, will I be able to tame it? Do you see this turtle right here? Or you could watch my stream actually. You know, 4 per. So if one biotoxin does 4 per, and I have 60, and I fed it 1 out of 61, will I be able to tame it if it's a because it's a level 25? Or will I need more biotoxin? Bully. Will I need more biotoxin? It does 4% per biotoxin. I had 61. I fed it 1. It's a level 25. Will I need more? Okay. Because, yeah, look at that. 8% from one, from another one. I just fed it another one. The main reason why I'm getting this turtle is because if I get it, and I can craft a saddle for it, that's 4 players in a saddle without oxygen requirement. That is huge. This will be my first Archelon unofficial. Yeah, it's already at 16%. I don't think I'll need more. Unless I have to start over, and that's going to piss me off. %20 already. What I don't like is how you can't use the torch with a shield on your belt. That's bullshit. Yeah, I don't think I'll need more. I mean, it's probably going to have shit weight, but we can always level that. It's already at 40%. Yeah, I won't need more. 60 is way more than enough. I just wish I brought the empty cryopod with me. What'd you find? You're playing the Isle while waiting for ASA to install. Did you install all the maps along with the game? Yeah. Did you check and see if you had all the other bonus stuff, though? Because that'll be huge if you can get some of the bonus stuff as well. At least 2 of them. And the 2 I'd recommend would be Bob's Tall Tales and The Lost Colony. You definitely own Bob's? Oh, yes. Bio Grinder, freaking car, hell yeah. It's at 68% tamed. That's huge. That is huge. So, with the turtle, the only person who really needs the scuba is the driver when it has the saddle. The people in the saddle don't need it. Only the driver does, because they passively give oxygen to people in the saddle. And I learned it's saddle because I knew we'd need it. It's slow, but it's slow. But in exchange for giving oxygen, you know, This is odd. The turtle's going inland. Like, a lot. I mean, I'm not going to question it, you know? It helps with the taming, but... We're all the way by the water again. Oh, yeah, there's a megalodoodle out there. And a turtle! Fuck. Oi, get off me. Dino. I know I told you to follow. Yo! I did it! I did it! I did it! I did it! And I have 36 left. That is huge! I did it! 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 What's your weight looking like? Holy, look at that weight! 1,160? That's actually some decent weight. I'm gonna have to go and see what the saddle requires. I learned it, but I didn't check what it required. I like some of the changes they did for ASA. Yeah. Bro. Auto swim, please. I have auto run on. So it should be auto swimming. For example, they made it so that rock drakes and ravagers, if you're in PvP, you can't shoot off of them. Yep. So for rock drakes and ravagers, as long as you're on a PvP server, you can't shoot off the back of those tames. It was counterbalancing they did. But on PvE, you can, which makes no sense. Okay, what do we need for the Ark Survival? Oh my god, that's actually a little expensive for us. 200 metal? Yeah, no, we do not have that metal right now. Oh? And why he be running for his life? Huh. Wonder why. Really? How'd you get sick? Why'd you overeat as a trike, man? Well, here's the thing. I have a dibble on a server, and I don't remember exactly what server, but it's a baby. So I could always either grow it up or kill it off, you know? It's only like 7% grown, so. No, they can't. It's annoying how bad their eyes are at night. I want to find a Drakeling, but to do that, I'd have to go somewhere else. You know what? Lag? Massive, massive lag? Yep. Nope. I know I learned the raft. Right? No, I did not. Okay. I need 250 wood. Nice. Damn. I need to go back and get that turtle. I know I do. Because we're online, it will take damage. So I'm just getting that raft first. You know what I mean? Get the raft first and then raft over to it. Well, shit. It got me a level. That is sheepy. There's a drakeling here. I pull out my torch. Hi, drakeling. You're level 19. Oh, get kill experience? Gotta get kill experience. Okay. Bro, why the lag there? Raptor, why do you keep running away? %10 on progress for Cook Prime? Holy shit. Harvest experience. Okay. Oh, the harvest experience is going to be the hardest one. Damn. Dang. It's actually kind of huge if you think about it. Why does it lag every time I open my inventory? It wants me to kill something. Great. Fuck. The only thing I could attempt to kill is here. God damn it! Came off. God damn it! Come on! On my shoulder, Drakeling! Whoa. Wants me to kill something. I have no idea what level that is. Damn it, it counts as a tame. Yeah. Come on, hop on the fucking boat. Yep, nope. You aren't worth taming no more. PT? What's your ASA percentage, do you know? Oof. What you watching? I see. Nope. I see. Mhm. Did you get sick again? Go eat some salt. Another commercial. Commercials, I tell you, they're evil. Dragon's gonna log on tomorrow and he's gonna be like, what the fuck have you guys been doing? Yeah. Always a good feeling to log on and be like, bruh, what the fuck has my tribe been doing? I don't know where anything is. Remind me. Flak is at 57, yes? Flak armor, 57. Yeah, 56. Close enough. Okay, now that I've learned flak, I can use my Ingrams for other things. That was huge. Am I crashing? No. We need to do it. The funny thing about the Sarah generation, Dragon showed me you guys getting into a scuffle with some Carnos. Dizzy and Overdose new to Isle, and they had to frickin' fight Carnos as Sarahs. The only good news is they had a pack to back them up. I heard that you guys killed like 3 of them without losses. Dragon face tanked one. Yep. Yep. Damn. Yeah, because Dragon and I, we hopped on server because he wanted to meet up back with me because there was like none of you guys online. And he was really fucked up at the time when he logged in. And he was very worried that the Carnos were online. And I told him, bro, there's only like 13 people on right now. So he hopped on and came back to where I logged off. I mean, he was scared, and for good reason. A solo Sarah against Carnos? Yeah, no, not happening. You ran the trikes. They were next to the water. By the way, you remember that lake? Remember that lake I said the Dino was in? Yeah. So when he loaded up the replay, it shows the highlights of all the dinos, right? There was currently a dino in there when I said that. And he messaged me in the personal Discord like, "Bro, you saved all our lives by saying that." Because if you looked at the outline, dude was full grown. Dude had grabbed me prior to me running with you guys. Because my pair at the time got killed, and she got upset, and she logged off for a while. So I was growing mine. It was Aristocat, my pair, that got dragged under when she went to go drink. Yeah. So she raised a new baby, and I got mine killed by challenging the Dino intentionally. I got a freaking head bite off on him though before he could do anything. And full grown. But yeah. But he dragged me under, drowned me, etc., and I raised a new one. That's the one that you encountered us with. Is my second attempt. We were essentially full grown. We were just waiting on her to get full grown so that she could gestate the eggs and everything. Yeah, always with the bush, man. That's not the type of bush I was referring to. The Carnos. It'd be terrifying if it was, though. You're a PT. You don't have to worry about the ground unless you land. Yeah, no, that'd be unwise to move from that spot. Yeah. The only reason why I wanted us to leave that spot was because one, action, and two, let the AI, register and shit. Because we were killing them faster than they could register. You know what I mean? Uh, So when your PT full grows, you're gonna want to search on AS for stuff up for ASA, the paid content stuff, so you know how much you're gonna have to spend overall with that minimum Bob's Tall Tales Lost Colony. You know. Ow. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, bing bang, walla, bing bang. All right. So I'm live streaming. That's probably why I'm laggy as hell. So I'm gonna end the live stream, everyone.